I don't think it's very healthy for Gen Z, especially because you guys have less purchasing power than boomers and less purchasing power than millennials. And somehow they want to milk you for every penny you have left chasing these micro trends. Hey there, my handsome and pillar Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. So, for those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra, and I make videos on minimalism and money and getting your shtick in order. Today's video is going to be overcoming spending, and I got 7 things that I want to share with you guys and hope that would help you out, especially if you are on a no-buy, a low-buy, a money-building era. Oh, and if you're wondering who I am and why I have any right to talk about money. So for those of you who are new, I have over 6 figures in savings, so I know what I'm talking about. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So without further ado, let's get it, let's go. Woo! Okay, so coming in at number 1, the thing that I think helped me the most, and a lot of these are things that I do because I can only speak to my own experience, but the first thing that really helped a lot was telling myself I'm beautiful. You won't believe how much I bought when I felt really insecure. So the thing that really helped me a lot was I put on pause shopping, I became a minimalist, and I worked on losing the last 10 pounds during that time. So I kind of discovered keto by accident, and all of those weight loss videos I kept watching like neurotically on YouTube. Hashtag thank you to Dr. Berg for changing my life. Man's a G. I love his like keto videos. They're top tier. He taught me about like insulin, and this is ridiculous because like I was in med school at the time. He was like, yeah, it's you gotta lower your insulin if you want to lose weight. I was like, crazy. But anyway, yeah, if you feel like you're spending a lot, it's probably because you don't think you're very pretty, if we're being completely honest. I can't really speak to a male audience. I don't know what drives men to purchase. Is it to like get hot babes? I have no clue, so I can't really speak to a male audience, so I'm just gonna talk to a female audience. But yeah, something that really helped me a lot was like telling myself I'm beautiful. And like obviously I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like I'm Delulu and I think I'm a 10 out of 10. There's definitely like way pretty girls out there. I'm not like that crazy. But something that really helped me a lot was telling myself that like you're beautiful. Okay, like not even like, oh, you're pretty, like you're kind of pretty. No, like I had to like really like cheer myself on and be like, yeah, you're really pretty. Like you're so pretty. Like you're like the type of pretty that looks really pretty in like, what do you call those? Like really like baggy clothes and like tattered clothes. Like when models walk the runway and you're like, wow, they look so good. It's because like they're a model, it's not really the clothes. Like it's the model wearing the clothes and it's like all about the model. You don't even care about what they're wearing. I had to tell myself that because otherwise like I was just constantly shopping. I was like, the clothes will make me. It's like, no bitch, you'll make the clothes. So I lost the weight. I mean, I have gained some of it back. I definitely have a better relationship with my body, but I'm just talking about what worked at the time. So like I lost the weight. I felt like my body was a 10 out of 10. So anything that I wear looks great. And so the advice I can give is like lose the weight or gain the weight. Because obviously I don't want my channel to be kind of like, what's the word? Like dietist? Is that what the word is? Body positivity? Yeah, I want it to be body positivity. Gain the weight, lose the weight, go to the gym, eat better, drink water, sleep well. All of those things will help you feel beautiful. And honestly, I am pro do what you need to do to your face. Your girl recently got her lips done and they're looking plump as hell, like so pretty. Like it makes me feel like my nose is pretty. And yeah, ever since I got like my face done, and I've gotten a lot of cosmetic things done. I had laser eye surgery. I've had braces. What else have I done? I got my lips done. I do keto. So yeah, all of these things helped me overcome spending by just feeling pretty. And that kind of addressed the core of a lot of reasons why I was buying so many things. Because like I was just feeling hella insecure. Okay, coming in at number 2. So another thing that really helped me a lot with shopping was this infuriating thought that influencers get it for free. And like obviously... a lot of things I also got for free. So I totally know what I'm talking about when I say these things, that a lot of the things that you see on influencers, they might have disclosed it the first time. They probably told you like the first time that they got it, they were like, oh yeah, like this is sponsored, da 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 da. But as time goes on, like they now own the product. They're not going to disclose to you every single time that they show it. So you start to get this impression that like, oh, they're so rich. Oh, they have so many things. I remember one time I watched this one influencer that I really liked. She was kind of like moving or something and she disclosed, she was like, honestly guys, like if it wasn't for these PR packages, I couldn't even afford these things. So it's just like, yeah, those hauls where they send them like 20 items, like sometimes when I go and I cash out or I send through the order of like the PR package that I'm doing in collaboration with a company, I see like the retail value. I was like, there is no way in hell I would have paid that with my own money. So obviously as like, you know, quote unquote, like a small influencer, I mean, yeah, let's be for real. The fact I get some stuff for free, I'm an influencer too. So I'll tell you, as an influencer, that is like a thing. And before I became an influencer, when I used to pay for these things, like the thought you start, you know, okay, let me phrase this a little bit better. What really changed for me in terms of shopping was when I started getting it sent for free. I no longer feel as inclined to want to buy things because then I think about some things that I do want to buy that I saw on another influencer. I'm like, wait, wait a minute, she got it for free and I have to pay for it? Nah, no. So I want to tell you that to help de-influence you, don't feel influenced or motivated to buy as many things as you see your favorite influencers buy. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, if they have something that looks phenomenal and you want to too, go for it. I mean, like, I do too. There's a lot of things. Like, I'm influenced too. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm not either. But it is important to be aware that idea that, like, they get it for free because you pay for it. Okay, coming in at number 3, stop chasing trends. I think this is a very Gen Z thing. So I will give you some big girl millennial advice. When I was a kid, these cycles were 4 cycles, okay? You had the winter season, you had the spring, the fall, and the autumn, okay? Like, that was it. Those were the only time cycle changed. And trends lasted a few years. It'd be like, oh, that is so out from like a couple years ago, right? These insane micro trends are like, I mean, it was really cute and really fun when it first came out. Like, when I saw these micro trends on TikTok, I was like, yes, please. The dopamine hit was everything. I love these little micro trends, especially because one of these first trends that came through was the clean girl aesthetic, which is very like minimalism core. And like, I loved it and I was here for it. But like, let's be for real. I don't think it's very healthy for Gen Z, especially because you guys have less purchasing power than boomers and less purchasing power than millennials. And somehow they want to milk you for every penny you have left chasing these micro trends. That's exploitative. That's messed up. And so I think as a Gen Z, you guys have every right to put your foot down and be like, I'm sick and tired of these micro trends. They're not doing you any favors. F these micro trends. First, it was the clean girl aesthetic. Then it was the mob wife era, the strawberry, blueberry, milk nails. I'm like, who? Like, unless you work for Vogue, you really don't need to be chasing all these trends. Like, it's giving psychosis. Okay, number 4. So closet staples. So this is something that I picked up in my minimalism journey, was like picking up classic staples. And I wasn't really too sure. Like, my classic staples kind of overlap with like minimalism core and like no logos and very clean aesthetic and a little bit like old money. Cause I'll be honest, sometimes like full minimalism, like no colors, does get really bland and does get really boring. So I was like, I need to kind of hack this. I was like, who else is very classic and unchanging, like untime changing? And I was like, oh, old money, like classic style is really in. So I would say that I have a lot of style that definitely does overlap with like old money aesthetic. Not for any other, like, not to be elitist, but just for no other reason other than it's just like a really good money hack. Like, it looks good, it looks effortless, and like I bought it 10 years ago and like I'm still wearing it. And I still do have things from like 10 years ago. Some stuff just, I don't know how it does it. Like, it just keeps surviving the declutters. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna declutter you next. Oh, you watch out, you're next. I like, I still have it. Some good examples of that would be my Coach purse. This bad boy I bought in 2019. She's still here. Leather, amazing condition. Like, this style is literally vintage. This is like the Alma BB style, and she's vintage as hell. The hardware, the gold hardware is pretty much rubbed off. Like, the plastic has like that, not the plastic, the canvas has like this insane sheen, and like, I look elegant. Like, it looks like I just bought this. Okay, maybe it doesn't look like I just bought it, but like, you get the idea, right? Like, go for something classic and it will do you a world of good when it comes to overspending. Shop classics that you're going to actually treat like a classic, and it's not like, oh my god, like this is a classic, and then you go and you declutter it like 2 months later. No. You need to buy that thing and marry it and wear it for the next decade. Okay, coming in at number 5. So dream big, but don't be a sucker. So obviously, I never want to sit here and give you like that minimalism tip of like, make yourself small. I feel like there's a lot of things in minimalism which are fantastic, but there's like this reoccurring theme of like, get rid of this and declutter your dreams and declutter your fantasy self. Like, I'm sorry. Every time I hear that, just like I might as well just kill over and die. I could not. I'm sorry, like I could not. For me, it is really important to chase your dreams. So create that vision board. Like, I make a vision board every year and I'm public with it. I share it with you guys. Like, you guys know exactly the ridiculous things that I wish for every year. But do not be a sucker. Just because it's on everyone else's vision board doesn't mean it needs to be on your vision board, okay? Like, just because everybody's into the jet set lifestyle doesn't mean you need to be in the jet set lifestyle. Like, think a little. So sometimes have a little bit of nuance in the things that you chase. Dream big, but also question the narrative. Is this something that you really want, or is it because everybody else is telling you you really want? Like, everyone wants a Lambo, or maybe not everyone. The internet would have you believe a Lambo is some sort of accomplishment. I didn't even know what a Lambo was till everyone was like, oh yeah, he rents his Lambo. So it's like, have a little bit of nuance. Think a little for yourself. Okay, coming in at number 6, grow your wealth. So I think overcoming spending is kind of shifting away from having a consumeristic mindset, a mindless consumption shopping addiction, to kind of having a mindset that's very like old money, that's very like a grow your wealth. And when I say old money, I mean like in the positive connotation, not in the like I have slaves and I exploit their labor. So that's one narrative of the old money aesthetic that I don't really like. I'm like, you guys do know that the reason they're rich and playing polo all day is because they built their wealth off the backs of others, off people of color. So as a person of color, I am fully aware of that narrative. But I still do think, though, it is important to grow your wealth, especially as a person of color, because your starting point is probably a little bit like financially different from theirs. So I think that it's really important to kind of adopt the narrative of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like grow my wealth era. I'm in my growth wealth building era. And I think that that obviously has to change at like the smallest level for it to be possible at the bigger level. And I was singing these crazy things to myself of like, you could be a millionaire, Nat. When I had like $50 in the bank, I don't know. I was like, I have to pretend that it will become real, because if I don't even pretend, like it's not even going to be real. Like if I don't even try, like it's not even going to be possible. So I think that it's really important to think that it is possible. And so start with what you have. I started growing my wealth when I had, I had like a minimum wage job. I've worked at Mrs. Fields Cookies. Yeah, just like unglamorous stuff. And I just kind of put some money aside and I bought the VOO back when the VOO was still like 200 USD. And I would just like buy and invest. And I was like, I don't even really know if this is gonna work out, but like at least I'm trying. Like if I don't even try, like not even going to succeed. So I think that adopting the mindset that that's kind of the era you're in is going to be a lot more helpful with becoming financially abundant instead of buying more stuff. Because when I was buying a lot of stuff in my year of abundance, I spent a lot of money. I could have bought and saved and invested that. Okay, coming in at number 7. So Gamify saving. That was a tip that really helped me a lot, and one that I actually learned in my minimalism journey. In my minimalism, because it does definitely overlap with like money saving and whatnot. As I'd read all of these articles, as I was consuming an F ton of like minimalism content, one of the concepts that I picked up in more extreme minimalists where they were like, they developed the habit of gamifying saving. Like they'd be like, oh, I want to save this much, and then they would save that much, and they'd be like, woohoo, yeah. And it was like racking up points in a game, essentially. Like they turned it into a game. Like they would see growing the numbers on their account as like fun, as like playing a game, and like that. I was like, yeah, I think that's really the only way that you'll get through this, honestly. Maybe I don't know, it's different for everyone, so I will speak from personal experience. Yeah, it was really hard to save money when it felt like a chore, when it felt like I was adulting, where it was like boring. I was like, ew, saving money, like I don't want to. I just want to go shopping. Let me tell you about a perfect day. In a perfect day, I would go for a run, then I go to Aritzia and Lululemon, and I would go to Starbucks. I go to Cartier and Van Cleef. Like your girl knows what she wants to shop. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you like, oh yeah, like it. No. Saving and investing is boring as hell. So I had to like gamify it. I was like, I gotta pretend saving money is like playing Instagram. I gotta pretend that every time I log into my account at the end of the month, all of that saving is like ka-ching, and then I see that number be big, and then it like, makes my dopamine in my head go off, and I'm like, wow, like I'm becoming rich. That was the only way that I could like put the money aside, because honestly, the siren call of luxury shopping was so loud in my ear. So it's like, yes, go shopping, go to Yorkdale, go to Louis Vuitton, and while you're selling, go shopping. And I was like, yes, I'm coming. And I had to like tell myself, no, you need to grow your wealth. And so I share that advice with you guys because these are like real advice. This is actually what I've experienced. This is no longer like what a rich person would do. No, as somebody who actually has 6 figures, I can now qualify myself as a rich person to give you like proper advice. Gamify saving. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know how you would do it otherwise, because like it's a hella boring. All right, hope you guys could have enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.